Thank you for watching and listening to the demonstration on Wilco Docs. Wilco Docs is an innovative product from Wilco Labz. At Wilco Labz, we aim to have our clients achieve strategic business outcomes through the practical leverage of technology and data. Our commitment is to give healthcare organizations a cloud-based solution that seamlessly integrates into any CRM and EHR system and enhances their current workflow process. Our solution will power hospitals, practices, and labs' existing systems to ensure that they have paperless productivity and improved cash flow. Our goal today is to show that we can provide an innovative cloud-based solution that helps automate the intake process by converting manual inputs into an electronic format. Wilco Docs is not just an OCR limited solution. To improve patient care outcomes, we have a formula of 4 key items which include computer vision, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and OCR. Your current platforms plus Wilco Labz solutions will equal to 4 very important outcomes. 1. Improved efficiency on the front end. 2. Improved reimbursements and collections on the back end. 3. Less denials and appeals, which healthcare companies currently spend a lot of time, effort, and money on today. And 4th and finally, improved compliance. This leads to higher security of your data and compliance with HIPAA policies and procedures. Wilco Docs can integrate into any EHR or EMR systems such as Allscripts or Cerner. We also have expertise with integrations into Salesforce, LIMS systems, and many other enterprise CRMs. During the demonstration of Wilco Docs, here are some highlights that we will touch upon. How to upload a form, different types of forms Wilco Docs can process, the data extraction process and validations, reporting features, settings, the log audit trail section, and all the features an admin will have within Wilco Docs. Let's move to the actual demo of the product. This initial screen shown here is our dashboard page. There are many different links to navigate the user to specific areas of Wilco Docs. This view will slightly change based upon the role the user is assigned. When the agent is ready to upload a form or forms, they'll come to the Form Upload page. Input a title of the form. Input a description. We currently have 5 different processing types, which include auto match, plain text, insurance card or cards, front and back insurance cards, and a manual process. The user can upload a file directly from their computer here, or they can grab multiple files and drag-drop them to this area. Once they hit the process button, all the forms will be staged in the Forms section of Wilco Docs. This area can be customized with ease to fit your current company workflow. In this example, we have the 3 tabs: an agent, supervisor, and a manager. These signify multiple layers of verification. Each tab is set up the same but has slightly different purposes. The Data Entry Agent tab is designed for the intake or data entry agent. Wilco Docs can process many different types of forms, from new account setup forms, patient intake forms, lab results, driver's licenses, insurance cards. The types of forms Wilco Docs can process is limitless. Let's look at a standard patient intake form. The uploaded form will appear on the right, and the data being read off of that form is shown on the left. Wilco Docs has many powerful features aimed at efficiency and reducing errors. The user can click into the box on the left-hand side of the screen, and the data being read will be highlighted within the form on the right. Notice the colored boxes on the left. These are called confidence scores. Based on a scale from 0 to 100, this will indicate to the user how much confidence Wilco Docs has in the data being read off the form. The key here is the color coding for efficiency purposes. Green you can ignore, yellow might want to check, and red needs to be adjusted by the agent. Also, please notice the red asterisk next to the patient name and date of birth. This indicates the admin has put these fields as required areas. If there is no data in these fields, the form should be considered incomplete. There are many features going on in the background of Wilco Docs which we call validations. During this process, there are different types of validations being done. For example, format validations checks the format of certain fields. We've already discussed the required field section, which is indicated by a red asterisk. We validate dates to make sure they are in the proper format. Email validation makes sure there's a name, an @ symbol, a domain name, and a .com, .net, or .org at the end. And phone number validation checks to see if it's in a 10-digit format. Wilco Docs uses APIs for custom validations. This includes making sure cities and states are accurate, zip codes are correct, ICD codes are valid, and NPIs are exact. Wilco Docs also has what we call user-defined validations. We'll work with clients to set up specific validations per their request. An example of this is if a client has a drug that can only be administered to someone 18 years or older, we can implement a validation that checks their date of birth with today's date to make sure they meet the 18-year-old requirement. Lastly, the Unmatched tab. This tab represents where forms that are rejected will land. If any document is rejected during the processing stage, it will land here. This example shows that the document is way too pixelated and blurry for processing. This indicates to the intake agent that they will need a new form at a higher quality. The types of forms Wilco Docs can process is limitless. A few additional examples are driver's licenses. Wilco Docs can process driver's licenses in the same way as intake forms, with the form showing on the right and the data being extracted show on the left. Docs can do one or more multiple insurance cards. This works in the same way as the intake form and driver's licenses. In the reports section of Wilco Docs, this can be fully customized to fit the needs of any healthcare organization. Clients can pick their type of reporting graphs, lists, or widgets that best fit their reporting needs. We can aggregate data in various ways, which include at the account level, the form level, the template level, and various other types of reports and graphs. Wilco Labz will work with your organization to identify the reports that best fit your company's objectives. Next, let's move to the settings section of Wilco Docs. Admins have powerful tools at their disposal inside of Wilco Docs. The settings section is where the admin can set different preferences for the users. Earlier, we showed forms that had confidence scores. These colors make the verification of the data highly efficient. Picking the colors is easy. Clicking on the color dot, many colors to choose from. For this example, we show a 3-layered color scheme. Need to adjust the reds, might want to look at the yellow, ignore the green. In the Form Processing Order section, Wilco Docs has a variety of options on how forms are received that best meet the needs of your healthcare organization. Image match happens after a form has been templated. Plain text are large groups of words such as paragraphs. Force template is a manual process for the user to force the form against a specific template. Wilco Docs does read barcodes. Whatever needs your organization has, Wilco Docs can accommodate those for smooth processing of your forms. The role order area is where the admin will set the preferences for how many layers of verification your workflow will have. Agents, supervisors, managers. This is where you add or delete roles. You can also change the names to fit your company's terminology. Wilco Labz will help your healthcare organization in the initial training and setup of Wilco Docs and will also provide ongoing support. At Wilco Labz, we understand that every healthcare organization is highly concerned about the security of their data and following HIPAA guidelines to be compliant. This is why we implemented the powerful logs section into Wilco Docs. Every action that happens by each user is logged here. Being a cloud-based system, this gives any healthcare organization a high sense of security in protecting their sensitive data and being HIPAA compliant. This area logs the email, the action took, the path of that action, the user's physical location, their IP address, and the date that action occurred. In the admin section, you will have full control of Wilco Docs and all the powerful tools associated with this product. The admin will have the ability to add or modify existing users to best fit your healthcare organization's needs. You can add multiple admins, agents, supervisors, and managers. Wilco Docs also supports multiple languages. If your organization has multilingual employees, this is a great feature for your business. Wilco Docs currently supports English, French, and Spanish languages. In closing, we would like to reiterate that Wilco Docs is platform agnostic, so regardless of your current healthcare environment, it can be easily tailored to your present domain, and its data seamlessly integrates with enterprise systems, EHRs, lab information systems, Salesforce, or the CRM of your choice, which leads to improved efficiency, improved reimbursement and collections, less denials and appeals, and improved compliance. Wilco Labz also realizes that ROI, return on investment, is one of the major factors a company discusses when thinking about a new process or product that they will want to invest into their company. We know these 5 items are key to having a solid ROI. 1. Wilco Docs expedites patient intake and forms processing. 2. Automates insurance card and driver license intake. 3. Supports concurrent processing and is an auto-scalable environment. 4. Use of APIs for format and custom validations. And 5. It has out-of-the-box integration with any external enterprise systems. In short, your healthcare operation will enjoy an entire ripple effect of benefits with Wilco Docs by Wilco Labz. Thank you very much for watching and listening to today's demonstration. Please contact Wilco Labz today and let us know how we can help your company become more efficient.